Hello YouTube. Welcome to the channel that saves you stress while reviewing the best laptops to buy for ease and comfort. This is a new channel dedicated to everything and anything laptop. I hope to give you a thorough review on every laptop and guide you all the way through to purchase. I have deemed it fit to provide a no-holds-barred review on trending laptops by providing what you need to know, the benefits, defects and designs before you part with cash. I am of the opinion you would find my review great and a thorough guide to allow you know the inherent challenges, defects, designs and benefits to you. I wish to reiterate that this channel would be dedicated to everything and anything laptop. So you need to get yourself a laptop in 2019 but seems confused as online stores wouldn't let you into adequate reviews. Don't ponder anymore as I guide you into all you need to know before buying. Before we get started, smash the like button and subscribe to my channel as I would be releasing great reviews on not only pocket-friendly laptops but also laptops that would benefit you for your preferred task irrespective. Today, we would be reviewing the Dell XPS 13. The Dell XPS 13 is elegant, tiny, and stupidly fast. The Dell XPS 13 deceptively powerful, considering its diminutive size. It's also extremely lightweight, coming in at just 2.67 pounds. This means, not only is it cheaper than the MacBook Pro, one of its chief competitors, but it's also easier to carry around. The Dell XPS 13 comes with an 8th generation Intel Kaby Lake refresh processor, which boosts the performance quite a bit, compared to previous generations, and it also features 3 USB-C ports, Windows 10 and a micro SD slot. I am extremely impressed by Dell's new XPS 13, thanks in part to its new alpine white finish. In fact, I am more impressed by Dell's new XPS 13 design that it's earned, and it's still the best 13-inch laptop on the market right now. Although it comes with the biggest design revision in years, it's also more expensive than ever. The design. Dell slimmed down the XPS 13 chassis to be 30% thinner at just 0.3 inches, 3.4 mm, at its narrowest point, and a touch lighter at merely 2.67 pounds, 1.21 kilograms. Now, the second most notable of changes to the XPS 13 design is bound to be the brand new rose gold on alpine white color option. While pretty much every laptop manufacturer has a rose gold color option in 2018, Dell takes it to another level with an all-new set of materials for the complementary colored. The webcam comes equipped with 4 microphones, placed within the lip of the base of the laptop, for stronger video chatting input as well as far-field communication for yelling at Cortana from across the room. These mics pick up clearer voice audio over video chats than some of its competitors. However, they won't be challenging the likes of Google Home and Amazon Echo anytime soon. While the microphones can pick up our Hey, Cortana commands from a few feet away in front of the laptop, trying them from behind the laptop at the same distance is a bust. The display. Another major improvement upon this year's design is the display. The screen is now available with an optional 4K Ultra HD, 3840 x 2160 resolution beneath a glossy, IGZO touchscreen. That's sharper than any of the previously mentioned competing laptops. Because the Dell XPS 15 rocks a 1,500:1 contrast ratio and 100% sRGB color coverage, blacks look as if the backlight shut off in those spots during darker scenes in videos and photos, and colors pop with vibrancy. At the same time, the touch display is responsive and fluid, and had no problem recognizing all the gestures. Keyboard quality has long been among the XPS 13's greatest strengths. The redesign left me worried, as such designs do, that Dell might mess with the formula. They haven't. The keyboard remains great. In fact, if anything, it improved slightly. Key travel seems identical between the two, but the new model has a firmer, more tactile bottoming action. A backlit keyboard is standard, but only offers 2 levels of brightness adjustment. We also found that, at least on the white model, lighting quality wasn't great. Keys were lit unevenly across the keyboard, and the light was dim around the edge of each keycap. We're happier with the touchpad. The XPS 13's small size means the touch surface is a bit constrained even relative to other 13-inch devices like the Samsung Notebook 9 Pen, but the XPS 13 makes up for that with a smooth, responsive feel and full Windows Precision touchpad support. Windows 10 now has many useful gestures and, once you know them, they're a breeze to flip through. Like past models, a touch screen is optional. The base 1080p screen doesn't support it, while the 4K option does. Touch isn't a must-have on a laptop, but we've become so used to it that we often reach to tap the display by instinct. We'd like to see all versions, even the entry-level XPS 13, support touch. Display performance. Both screens perform well, but we recommend most people stick to the 1080p panel. While the 4K screen is sharper, the 1080p screen scored better in contrast ratio and color accuracy. You'll also see better battery life from the 1080p model. More details on that below. You can find a better display on alternatives like the MacBook Pro 13, the Surface Book 2, and the upstart Asus ZenBook S, and you might prefer those options if really high contrast, extremely wide color gamut, or precise color accuracy are your goals. Most people, however, just want a screen that looks nice, and the XPS 13 easily clears that hurdle while delivering test scores that are competitive with its peers. I tested two different configurations of the XPS 13. One has an 8th Gen Core i5 CPU, 8 GB of RAM, a 256 GB SSD and a 1,920 x 1,080 non-touch display, for $1,249, as at date of purchase. The second has a Core i7 CPU/16 GB/512 GB setup, with a 4K touch display, for $2,099, as at date of purchase. The features are as listed. Ports. Dell had to ditch the standard, USB Type-A ports and full-size SD card reader that appeared on all the previous generations. On the left side of the XPS 13 9370, you'll find two Thunderbolt 3 ports, which can charge the laptop or connect to high-speed peripherals. On the right, you'll find a 3.5mm audio jack, a micro SD card slot and a USB Type-C port, which can output DisplayPort video. Both the Dell XPS 13 9360 and ThinkPad X1 Carbon have standard USB ports in addition to the Thunderbolt 3, while the HP Spectre 13 also lacks USB Type-A connectors. Audio. Music played through this device was loud enough to fill a lab. Though with the preloaded waves, you can fine-tune the equalizer. Disabling max audio, which is on by default, made the music sound hollow and distant. Keypad. The device offers a huge typing experience like never felt. Though the keys are a little on the shallow side apparently because of the thin nature of the laptop. Graphics. The device was found good enough for video editing and playing games at low settings. The graphics is awesome. For Dell XPS 13 features, Core i5. Display size was 13.3 inch and 1920 by 1080 display. CPU was 1.6 GHz Intel Core i5-8520U. Memory, 8 GB DDR3 SDRAM 1866 MHz. Graphics was 128 MB dedicated Intel UHD graphics 620. Storage was 256 GB SSD. Networking, 802.11 AC Wi-Fi, Bluetooth 4.1. Operating system, Microsoft Windows 10 Home, 64-bit. For Dell XPS 13 features, Core i7. The display size/resolution was 13.3 inch, 3840 by 2160 touch display. Its CPU, 1.8 GHz Intel Core i7-8550U. The memory, 16 GB DDR3 SDRAM 2133 MHz. Its graphics, 128 MB dedicated Intel UHD graphics 620. The storage, 512 GB SSD. Networking, 802.11 AC Wi-Fi, Bluetooth 4.1. The operating system remained as previous, Microsoft Windows 10 Home, 64-bit. Battery. The new model has a 52 Wh unit that is a downgrade from the old model 60 Wh units through with a shrunk on battery size. My take. Pros, the Dell XPS 13 comes in an attractive design, vibrant screen, and strong performance. Cons, most of the ports have been replaced by USB-C. Should you buy it? The XPS 13 is packed with the latest hardware, future-proofed ports, and has an excellent display. That all adds up to a laptop that should, barring accidents or defects, serve you for 5 years, or more. It's thin, fast and still lasts on the go despite its downsized battery. Often touted as the world's smallest 13-inch laptop, the XPS 13 is my choice for a premium Windows Ultra portable laptop at its size, due in part to its speedy performance and 12-hour battery life. That's not to say it's without competition, though. Considering factors such as 1. Performance, 2. Battery, 3. Features, 4. Design, I will rate it 9/10 barring in mind the aforementioned points. I strongly implore you get it as it is still the best 13-inch laptop you can buy today. You can get the new Dell XPS 13 through the link provided in the description below. I will draw the curtain today at this juncture. Should you like the reviews and want to watch more as they are released, smash the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for your time.